Hey, Bad Christian here again, and I just want to start out by saying I believe this country has lost its damn mind. And let me tell you exactly why. There used to be a time in this country when, as Americans, we were smart enough to know when things were going wrong and when things were going right. And even though we had some disagreements, at least we could come to the conclusion when something was right and something was wrong, regardless if it was polarized or not. But now we live in a day where it's all stuck in a dialect. It doesn't matter. So if you're on the left and somebody on the right says something, then you automatically go, well, I'm going to say the opposite. And if you're on the right and the left says something, you automatically go, well, I'm going to say the opposite. And it's getting absolutely ridiculous out here. Now, I can go back to the things that I was talking about in the last few videos where I was going on about the thing that happened in Minnesota when that woman got shot. And we could sit and carry on about whether it was right or wrong. But the truth is who needs to be held responsible here? If she was acting out, does that make him not responsible? And if he was acting out, does that make her not responsible? I mean, these are honest questions that we need to ask. The truth is that they both screwed up. But you got a person who's a civilian, whether they're an agitator or not, doing what they're doing, and you got the ICE officers who are doing what they're doing, and it seems to me like the responsibility is going to be on the person who pulled the trigger. Now, she's not the one who killed anybody, and we can sit and argue about, oh, well, he had a right to shoot her. If you're trying to argue to say that somebody had a right to kill somebody, he shot from the side of the car, people. And that's my point. We are stuck in a dichotomy. And if you're on the left, you're going, well, she's fine. It doesn't matter because he shot her. It's wrong. And if you're on the right, you're going, well, he had a right to kill her. Fuck around, find out. And I'm getting so sick of hearing this because as Americans, it's our responsibility to step back and go, hold on a minute. Who's to be accountable here? The person who's dead or the person who's shot? Now, he shot from the side of the car. Had he not shot the gun, he'd still be here, he'd still be alive, and he'd still be fine today. So why is he not accountable? Back to the dichotomy again. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So if somebody says something on the left, automatically the right says the opposite. They don't even take the time to stop and consider. And the same thing goes for the left. If the right says something, they automatically say the opposite. And it's like a bunch of damn idiots just running around here pretending to stand against each other, and nobody's taking the time to really iron things out. And I think we need to wake up, America, before we end up in a really, really bad place. I get constantly accused of Trump derangement syndrome because I put out videos that point out the ridiculousness of the stuff that we're supposed to be standing up for. But guess what, folks? I'm not a Democrat, and I'm not a liberal, and that just shows how strong this dichotomy is. When you automatically assume because I say something against Donald Trump that I'm a Democrat, you're not paying attention. Truth is that I used to be a Trumper. I supported him in the first 4 years. But after he screwed us over and that crap that happened on January 6th, I decided to take a step back and take another look. And maybe you should do the same, America. I'm just saying, before we end up in a really, really bad scenario, we already got people being abducted off the streets. We got the military in the streets. They're declaring war against immigrants, against our own citizens. Listen, we stood up for more than this back in the day. We had something called the Boston Massacre, and we stacked bodies up. We stacked bodies up for attacking protesters. Now we're in the same situation where we got protesters dying in America, and y'all want to make it a political argument. That's absolutely ridiculous. We're going to end up nowhere but bad places over this, folks. Hey, guess what? I'm with you. The George Floyd riots were bad. They burned down Portland. The city of love, all that stuff was terrible. I was with you guys. So why is Trump supporting that in Iran right now, but standing against it in America? It's just one more of those stupid things that doesn't make sense. And I'm asking everybody, Democrat, Republican, MAGA, liberal, step back, take a breath, and look at what you're looking at. And we need to figure out where right and wrong is here, folks, before we lose our country to a bunch of tyrannous oligarchs because they feel like they deserve more than we do in this country. Stop the war on the poor. Get right. Stop Democratic derangement syndrome. And standing up for this country doesn't mean automatically agreeing or disagreeing with something. Let's get a brain, folks. What do you think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Have a great day, everybody.